Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makapadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles who give us a great meal from the teaching of the well. Shalom, shalom. And this is Brother Nabali here with another lesson. All right. And, what inspired me to, do this lesson, this video about Yahweh Shai, all right, was these videos that I seen, of the U.S., giving the military lobster and lobster and steak. Okay, we all know, all right, when they're being served lobster and steak, all right, they're going to be deployed to go to war. Okay, as it says in the book of Revelations 11 and 14, all right, the second woe is past, and the third woe cometh quickly. All right, so we know that the third world war, the third world war is prophetic. All right, it's prophesied in the scriptures. All right, according to the book of Revelations. Okay, so I got a few videos that I want to show. A few videos that not a few videos, but a few scriptures that I'm going to share, and then we'll close out. Lord's will. That this lesson is edifying to you brothers and sisters out there. Okay.
Y'all prepare yourself because we must be going to war or something. We gotta be going to war. Ain't no way. Y'all prepare yourself because we must be going to war or something.
And the scripture that makes me think of is the book of Joel. Let's get that Joel 3 right here. He says prepare yourself for war. God literally says prepare. All right, prepare for war. So this is Joel 3 and 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. All right, because all right them eating that lobster and steak. All right, they're preparing. They're getting prepared for war. They're getting ready to be sent off. All right, to go fight. All right, in the so-called Middle East. All right, and it says, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. All right, because Babylon is getting ready. To take on war with Iran as well. All right, and so Russia is gonna hop in it. All right, to be a guard to Iran. All right, because we know as the scripture says in the book of what is it Jeremiah 50 and 45, the least of the flock shall draw them out. All right, so we know that it's prophesied that Babylon, aka America, is going to get involved in this war. All right, and we know that according to the book of Ezekiel 38, that Russia is going to be a guard to Iran. All right, so we know these things in the other surrounding nations. All right, that are in that area. So we know that these things are going to take place. All right. So we know that they're going to need foot soldiers, man. They're going to need foot soldiers to go to the Middle East and fight this war, man. All right. Because it's prophesied that Yahweh Shemar Shai is going to gather these nations into the valley of Yahweh Shaphat. All right. Uh, let me see. Is it Joel? Oh, let's go to Joel 2. Joel 2. No, okay. All right, yeah. So let's go back. Here's another video that I came across.
So much. I like a little
Steak and lobster. You know what that means. We are going to war. To war we are going. I'm gonna eat good now.
so much.
All right, so they know there's something in the air, and they know that war is coming, man. They know that war is getting ready, to take place. All right, World War III is getting ready to take place, man. All right, and we're already in World War III, but we're not at the climax. We're not at the pinnacle of it. All right, so these are beautiful times, man. All right, let's get the book of Ecclesiastes. Was it 3 and damn? What is it? Ecclesiastes. Slack it, bear with me. Is it Ecclesiastes or Ecclesiastes? I think it's Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiasticus. Is it Ecclesiastes? Might be Ecclesiastes. 3 and 8. Um, 3 and verse. Here we go. Ecclesiastes 3 and 8. All right, so we'll start at 8. Or let's see. We can start from the top. It says, "To everything there is a season, and a time of every purpose under the heaven." All right. So there's a time, there's a time for everything. Okay. It says a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up. All right. And it's beautiful because this is the time right now, for Yahweh Bashim Shai to break down East, breaking down Esau's kingdom, all right, and to build up, all right, the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Shai, a righteous kingdom. It says a time to weep and a time to laugh and a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get, a time to lose, a time to keep, and a time to cast away, a time to rent, and a time to sow, and a time to keep silence, and a time to speak, a time of love, and a time of hate, in a time of war, and a time of peace. You see, and we're in that time of war. All right, we're in that time of war right now, man. All right, and that's what's taking place. All right, that's what's taking place right now. And believe me, when a lot of people go, let's get this in second Edges, go out to that war, man. A lot of these men are gonna perish. A lot of these people are not gonna come back when they get sent out to this war. So let's get second Ezra 16, and we'll close off with that. 16, let's see, 45, 35, 33. It says, let's start at 33. It says, the virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms, and the women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. All right, and that's it right there, man. All right, in wars, man, a lot of these troops, all right, in war are gonna perish. All right, a lot of them will die by the sword, and a lot of them are gonna die by famine. All right. So, this just goes to show you right here, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. It shows you, that these prophecies are faithful and true. All right. Yahweh Bashim Shai, you know, is giving us, that warning. All right. Yahweh Bashim Shai is giving us that warning, man. We're blowing that trumpet. All right. Blowing that trumpet in Zion. All right. To that holy mountain of Israel, man. All right. So, it's a beautiful thing to see these prophecies taking place. It's a beautiful thing to see these prophecies taking place. All right. And once again, I pray that this quick lesson was edifying to you, brothers and sisters. I'd like to give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Bakakadash. And once again, double honors to our elders and apostles, Gene, to their millstone, spreading the Bible into the next lesson, Shalom, Shalom.